Welcome. This is Sahara playing Pillars of Eternity Deadfire as I was making my way over to the Sacred Stair. I got accosted. Cloaked figures spring out of the alleys, flanking the street. We get to fight! Yay! I've been doing so much talking to Harlini fighting. I assume that's what this is about. Several figures slink toward you from the surrounding streets. Leading them is an Orland with the blood-red hair and long, sharpened nails. She sniffs the air.
I smell that Mataru Richling's perfume on you. You've got something I want. Give me the Cornet of Waves.
Oh, the thugs creep toward you, hands on their weapon. The Cornet of Waves is one of the quests that we had. You must be the one Delco originally hired.
Hold on. I thought he hired some dummy that bungled everything.
Yeah. Point out the obvious there, Eder.
I ain't failed just yet. Not when I got you cornered.
What if I hand it over and you go, no, back off.
Not without the Cornet of Waves.
She inches closer, banishing the blade. Well, diplomacy or bluff? Listen, Delro, didn't send me after some trinket. He sent, no, you're an idiot. The Cornet is just a shell. No, let's just get this over with. Okay, so we have a mercenary fighter, we have a cipher, so we need to get rid of that cipher. What do you think? What do you think about that, Aloth? Aloth, I say Aloth. Let's get rid of the cipher. He's going to sit here in the back. And what do you have now again, guy? You have, Andra's whip. Tanglefoot rapidly grows a patch of twisted vines that surround and entangle anyone unlucky enough to get caught inside. Nature's Mark causes enemies in the area of effect to glow with a pale green light, making them easier targets. Use water shaping to form a whip-like entity that is capable of striking. Oh, it's around him. Okay. Or we can do the moon's light. Call to the moon for rays of healing moonlight, applying a regenerating effect for... Oh, he does have healing. That's right. The moon's light. Blizzard. Conjure a violent storm of ice and snow, inflicting freeze damage upon any in the area of effect. Wood skin creates a thick layer of bark over allies in the area of effect. Well, let's do that. And then you... Oops, I'm sorry. You have Blessed Harvest. Keep an enemy in the name of... If the enemy is bloodied or near death, they will receive significantly more damage. Okay, you have Restore. Interdiction condemns the priest's foes, daze and any enemies in the area of effect. And then we're just going to go ahead and attack. Right? Okay. Didn't quite go as planned. Why are you always dying, girl? Well, you're almost done. You're dazed. Why are you up here at this guy? Okay. Okay, he's done. You know, you got that guy next to you. Let's do the whip, then.
You like that?
Lava beyond seek.
All things must come to an end.
Oh, I'm sorry. How come you're almost dead?
This will not do!
Move. Easy.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Mo, son of a cur!
Son of a cur! So we got a fine stellato. Do I even have a fine stellato? A white cape. Okay. Do I have a fine stellato? I think I do. I do. These are just capes. They don't have any meaning to them at all.
All right.
So I think we just leave from here. Here we go. Yep. The sacred stair. Oh, we just barely got started. A group of Principe sailors approach you in the streets. Wow. Looks like this.
A moment.
Sealed. A tall, wiry man blocks your path. He wears a sly smile as one might wear their most comfortable trousers.
I saw you speak to my dear amico Degnos, so I thought to myself, why, Talfor, you must meet her too.
Arrayed around him are a small group of kith, well armed and armored. Ignore him and walk past. What business is of yours who I talk to? I read your letter. Your penmanship is terrible. I'm embarrassed for you. Your errand boy lost his satchel. I'm returning it to him. Oh, okay. He's the one who wants that guy, the kid that we got the satchel for, to set up his captain so he can take it over. I read your letter. Your penmanship is terrible. I'm embarrassed for you. Oh.
I am wounded.
Blush colors his cheeks and he chuckles, the back of his hand held against his mouth. Okay, everyone was amused by that, are we? Okay.
But what did you think of its contents, Quay?
I have no intention of interfering with your plans. I will return. What reason do I have to trust you with my thoughts? I imagine a baroness will have some choice words about this. What reason do I have to trust you with my thoughts? Yeah, as a captain, is one captain to another? No, I'm not going to let you, because you're going to kill the boy anyway, and you are, and you know you are. You're going to have him set up his captain, and then you're going to kill him. You're not going to give him. So am I going to be able to heal? Am I going to be able to fight this or not?
A shame, then, that you will not live to hear them.
He draws his weapon. Okay. So we have a priest. Oh, we got quite a few here. Oh, but you know what? We got barrels over here. Gunpowder barrels. So you know what you're gonna do? Put that over there. You are, where are you at? Where are you at? I just act like I don't know what the hell I'm doing, because I don't. Here he is. Okay. You are going to do... Where are you at, Aloth? Or, Eater. That's Aloth. This is Eater then? No, that's him. That's her. This is Eater. You need to get this guy. Me. What do I have? I have black ball. Oh, this is restoration. I forgot about that. Storm toxin. 8 shock damage for... Am I using it? Oh, okay. It applies the poison to the weapon. Okay.
Let's try again.
Why didn't you do the fire over there?
Doing the job.
And nothing ever does the job, guys. Why aren't you doing the fireball on this over here?
This thing isn't doing the job.
Well, you're on your... I don't know what... But it is. You're hurting him. Okay. Come here.
Let's go.
Can you do the fireball on those?
That's it.
There you go. You got rid of him. I just don't know why I'm always dying so much. Okay, now you...
Can't make a dent.
You are oh, and I'm almost dead. Really? I don't even know if you can restore me or not. You have... the moonlight. Call on the moon.
Let's try again.
See, on us.
Need something strong.
I need something stronger. Always something stronger. Aloth, you need to get out of there. Or maybe... do... You can't use any of those. Expose vulnerabilities. Oh, we got these up here, don't we?
Send the light wanes.
Oh my gosh. I'm just doing horrible. I'm telling you people to do things and you're not doing them.
Let's try again.
This does not work.
What is this thing?
something stronger.
Just so horrible at this, aren't I?
Is that you?
And you're dead.
Mo. We're dropping like flies.
Can't make a dent.
Why can't you make a dent?
Mo.
Rather difficult to concentrate.
Why? What's wrong with you, Aloth? What do you got on you? Destructive channeling.
Now, let's try again.
This guy is right in your face, Aloth. You can do... You have Scroll of Twin Stones. That actually worked pretty good.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Well, you got him done. You killed him. Aloth, why didn't you do what I told you to do? Biting web. You, over here. What is this one? Confusion.
Lava beyond seek.
This thing isn't doing the job.
You keep saying that. This guy is almost done. He's almost done, Aloth. Can we just get him? Okay, now maybe you can do something with him. How about do something with him? We need to get this guy. He's just after him so badly.
He'll fall by
This thing
my
isn't
hand.
doing the job.
I'm feeling the strain.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it! Oh, still hasn't learned. Gotta take a hit.
What is he? He's hurt. How about you? All right. I obviously don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yep. Okay. Oh.
Tella, a moment. I
You already
saw
know
you speak
this?
to my dear amico Degnos, so I thought to myself, why, Talfor, you must meet her too.
Well, let's go ahead and punch him.
You are too slow, Amica. My Balana has a better arm.
I see.
Okay, first off, I need to get... The problem is we're surrounded, right? Aloth is over here. He needs to get up over here, away. You... attack him. You... what do you have? Tattered bells. What is that? A quick strike of crushing force, dealing little damage, but having a high chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters. It doesn't really do much good for her, does it? You're gonna go and attack this one. You are going to do stun on this one back here. Me. Oops, come on. I have to remember I have that. Okay. See, they just get injured right away. I'm just not doing this well at all, am I? Confusion.
Confound it!
I know, they keep interrupting you, don't they? That's the problem.
It usually works.
I'm feeling the strain.
How come we can't just do... Aloth, is that him, isn't it? I need to get him out of the way, that's the problem. That is the problem. Oh. We're surrounded, and that doesn't help matters at all.
Tella, a moment. I saw you speak to my dear amico Degnos, so I thought to myself.
He grabs your arm as you pass. His grip is firm and his smile wide. He will not be deterred. Your errand boy lost his satchel and returned it to him.
That is good to hear. So rare it is that I am glad of a stranger's interference.
He renders you a slight bow and a crooked, almost jeering smile.
Would you like an escort to Queensbereth, Tella? You never know what rough types may be about, and I would hate to see you waylaid.
Am I not already waylaid?
Were I a more fragile man, I might have found offense in your vulgar accusations.
I'll be on my way. If you wish to follow, that's your business. Yeah, but I'm not going to Queensberth right now. Ha ha ha.
A gracious offer. We accept.
He nods to his followers, who smile and murmur agreement.
Perguano, let us be off.
Let us see. So I'm not going to Queensberth. If this is taking me to Queensberth. And it did. And that is not where I want to go. I imagine he's just going to accost me along the way, right? I want to go here. That was one way. Hopefully. Oh, this is where it does that weird crap. I want to go over here. Over here. The sacred stair. I don't know why it always takes me clear over here. Okay, now we can return her to...
I thought Juana didn't believe in personal property. Yet you've brought quite the assortment of leather necklaces.
Kara, just so. But not all of them go around my neck.
In that case, perhaps you could remove them from my sleeping berth.
Oh, it is no burden, my friend. You are free to borrow one.
Okay. All right, sure. Madra, here we are. This is where we need to go. And then we'll have to go back to, I imagine, let her know.
You go in first.
Oh. Oh, okay, this is where we put the...
You there? What are you doing?
Mamai has passed. I'd like to commit her body to the flames.
Muhai?
The priest's calm demeanor is shattered by his hissed utterance. He glances around you both.
Muhai has broken with Wahana. The queen has forbade that any should have contact with her. Akira? She would be banished to the Undercity if not for her sickness. And now that has finished her.
I don't care about your custom. I need her spirit to leave me alone. Sounds like you're very obedient. What does that mean?
The sharing of resources among the tribe. For what do we let the Mataru rule us, if not to dispense Wahana in fairness?
A group of the Wapua came to seek Muhai's counsel, for she was known as a great navigator. Muhai was of the Oweki before she came to Nekataka. The Oweki and Wapua were enemies for many years, before Queen Onakasa's time.
God, these names are just horrible. I bet these voice actors had it. It took a while for them to say these names too.
Muhai misled the hunting party, and they were lost. All of us are Kahanga now. To harm Wapua is to harm Oweki. As Muhai turned her back upon her kin, so we were commanded to turn ours upon her. The queen would have us join our tribes into one raised fist. She could not let Muhai's crime stand.
So it was a political decision? She died alone, isn't that enough? She gave them bad decisions. That's not the same as murdering them. So it was a political decision.
I say it was done for the good of our people. The traitors, they make war upon themselves. Each dousing another's flame, they are reduced to embers.
And I say your queen is a shrewd leader. You should consider yourselves fortunate.
He nods, clearly impressed. She died alone, isn't that enough?
So too did she act on her own, against her own people. She does not deserve the honor of walking with the gods.
She was still one of you. Her spirit cannot rest. The gods are nothing but trouble. There's no honor to be had. Can she not redeem herself? Burning the body is just symbolic. Who does it hurt? She is still one of you. Her spirit cannot rest.
It is good of you to care so for one of our people. Come, give me the body. I will bury her beyond the great city walls. It is the best that I can do.
No, I will do as she asked and burn her body. Is there no other way?
You are not of the Kahanga tribe. For what do you do this?
Her spirit promised me a reward. No, I feel sorry for her.
And I as well. Muhai has brought great sorrow upon herself.
No, I will do as she asked and burn her body.
You would defy the word of our queen?
The priest looks down at you, his lined face twisting into a solemn frown. Can she not redeem herself?
Muhai is dead. She has lost her final battle.
Who says one's chance for redemption ends with death? For some, it's only the beginning.
Come. Give me the body. I will bury her beyond the great city walls. It is the best that I can do.
Oh my goodness, so... Is there no other way?
You are not of the Kahanga tribe. For what do you do this?
Fine, take her.
I will do as promised. Thank you, outsider. The Wapua have their justice, and the Queen's law stands. You have done the right thing.
I hear your talk. Who has turned your heart against me? The priest? Has he forgotten who we were? Never before would a member of the Owiki have been left to die alone.
Oh, so you showed up, did you?
I upheld my tribe's honor, and for that I was abandoned, left to waste away, to hobble around my home with only maps for company. Now I will be buried like a secret, never to know Magran's favor.
Magran never cared for any of us. Find your own way from here. You brought this upon yourself. Yeah.
A curse upon you, Watcher. May your life's path curve upon itself. May you lose your way on the wheel.
Okay. Task updated. So I turned her body over to the priest. Task completed. To be buried elsewhere. Spirit took it poorly. Well, I don't know how we were supposed to handle that. But at least that's one thing gone, right? Alright, now I have to go back to the Gullet, because I have several quests there. The Sacred Stair, we had... Well, okay, so we got the food issue taken care of. It wasn't taken care of here, like we thought it was going to be. Okay, so we need to go to... The Gullet is here. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's cancel. I'm sure it's going to say, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Wow, they sure go a long ways to get anywhere on here. Did this take me out to Nikitaka again? It did. It took me out to Nikitaka again. The Gullet. On foot. So weird how it does this crap. Okay, so we need to talk to her. About the food. The Queen will double her effort, The Queen will double her efforts to feed your growing population. The old man's eyes glisten.
Not in this lifetime could I have hoped for more. To have garnered our Queen's generosity. I ache to believe it. Never can I thank you enough, Watcher who has the ear of both kith and gods. Always the Raparu will know of your kindness. Should you need refuge within Nekadaka, know that the Raparu will stand by your side.
Take care, old man.
May Amira's wind ever fill your sails, girl. We will not forget what you have done for us.
So food for thought is done. Right. I brokered a deal that would ensure that, okay, I convinced, yep, okay. So that one's done. And we need to go, how do we get out of here? Here we go. We need to go to the gullet, or the narrows, again. All right, let's see here what we have. Goods and services, speak with captain, okay. An honored guest. Take a ship's triumph for the meet with the director at the Valerian Trading Company offices. Quests. The coordinates call. Return the coordinate to Delco in the Narrows. Okay, that's where I need to go. He's waiting for you in the Narrows. The tunnels that surround the gullet. The mercenary Delco originally hired ambushed me on the way back from... Okay. So I need to do that in there. The Archmage... Vault. Okay, that one we're not going to do. A sorcerer and a gentleman. Where's the one? Task. Sealed fate. Bounty. Velvet gloves. Fine. Brass. Fine. Okay, so I have to go to the Brass Cathedral. There's just so much shit here. Shipwright's plight. Find the pirate gang that mugged. Okay, northern. Okay, he's in Queen's Birth. Bounty. Salt in the wound. I know we're supposed to investigate the iron, acquire the ingredients for. Okay. A tidy performance. Oh, yeah, I remember all this weird shit too. Yeah, I think we're just supposed to wander around in there also. Oh, everyone leveled up. Okay. There's still things I cannot get into. And then Streetwise has been coming in handy on some stuff, and Insight too. Let's do some Insight. Already have. These already have all these. Or, okay, requires shadowing beyond. Oh, I need to do the escape. Maybe that's my problem. Allows a rogue to break engagement and expertly avoid attacks, diving out of range for a specific location. Maybe that's something I need to do. Because I'm just doing something horrible. Gouging strike. Confounding blind. While blinded, all attacks on the target Add a stacking penalty to deflection. Finishing blow. Maybe I need something here. Bear's fortitude increases the character's fortitude defense. I think maybe I need to do that. Because I'm just getting whomped on all the time. What other weapons do I need to know? Not a spear. Do I want to do firearms? These are all two-handed. Sword, half sword. What's a half sword? See, what I have now is what? They're only doing slash. I think maybe that's my problem. Yeah, they're only doing... Okay, one does slash, one does pierce. So if I do a rapier does pierce. A saber does slash. And this one does slash and pierce, 13 to 19. Can I use both? I know I saw one that said half sword, right? Oh, sword, half sword. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this. Fight in close quarter style, using your blade to penetrate armor more effectively at the cost of a lower deflection. We'll see. Okay, so... Athletics. You're also probably... Streetwise is what's been helping us too, I think. Is Streetwise, because it's all party, you know, together. But let's give him religion. Okay. So, unstoppable. The fighter becomes resistant to dexterity afflictions. These are all passive. The fighter becomes resistant to might afflictions. Staggered, dazed, and... So I don't have any of these, and we should. Granted for the fighter's proficient weapons. See, if I was playing another game, I would be going after all these passives. I don't know why I'm not, to be quite honest. Staggered, dazed, and stunned. Let's give him that one. Okay. So we have your proficiency with that and that. And let's go with the saber. Let's go with the sword. Okay. She needs... Arcana. She also needs religion. History has helped. And then, what are your passives? Spell shaping. While casting targeted area of effect spells, gain the ability to increase or decrease the size of the area at the cost or benefit of power level. Gain increased penetration with fire attacks. Okay, let's do these. Bear Fortitude. Shining Beacon conjures an luminous beacon of light, causing enemies in the area of effect. Do I already have that one? No. To take a penalty to all defenses and incur burn damage over time. Listening for the Body grants a single target the hardy inspiration for a divine terror. Grants target ally the summon inspiration for extended period. Dire Blessing strengthens allies in battle, granting them the... Okay. Divine Mark marks a target for a retribution, inflicting burn damage and lowering deflection. Despondent Blows, nagging doubt in the face of unbreakable faith, consumes enemies in the area of effect, lowering their melee accuracy and downgrading their... Let's do that one. Oh, I should have probably done a shield. I didn't even think about that large shield. She's using a small shield. Warhammer, piercing blows. She's already using a hatchet, I think, or she's using a sickle, right? Rapid shot, powder burns. Let's do that one. And then Aloth. I'm surprised alchemy deals with the natural and supernatural properties of plants, body parts, and gemstones. It affects the use of all drugs, poisons, and antidotes. See, I should be using alchemy then too, because I'm using poison and right, and well, maybe we ought to get him up on that. And then yours is metaphysics. All right. So what do you have for passive? Shape. Use them. Okay. Mere Grimoire Imprint gives the caster access to one free spell from the target's wizard, druid, or priest spell list, allowing them to cast a spell of 3rd level or lower that is not currently in their grimoire of unlimited number of times. Oh. Yeah, let's do that one. And, yeah, okay. And then you. He wants to talk also. So yours is a little bit of everything, isn't it? Explosives, mechanics, let's do the Arcana. No, let's do the Alchemy. And then yours is also Metaphysics too. Let's do the... Metaphysics. I never know what to do. Let's do history. Okay, so you have the also spell shaping 2. Greater. This comes up from here. Wild Strike Freeze. The druid's knowledge of the forces of nature allows them to automatically inflict additional freeze damage when spirit shifted. The druid's knowledge shock damage. Alright, let's do that. Secrets of Ruin can gain increased penetration with frost and water attacks. Okay. And you're using this stuff too. Wand. Okay, what time is it? Alright, let us talk. He wants to talk, so...
What say?
As you turn to Tikiku, a shadow passes over your vision. You feel a tug from somewhere deep within his soul. A faint ripple creases the air between you two like a forest of ethereal kelp. Surrender to the sensation. Tikiku's soul is vibrant and energetic, almost too lively to occupy its mortal shell. There is a bright thread of energy that trails away from him. You instinctively follow it. You stand in a grand hall, underwater and cloaked in oppressive shadows. Pillars of coral and bone reach up to support a ceiling that must be hundreds of fathoms away. Chandeliers lit with bioluminescent globes dangle from long ropes, swaying in languid tentacle motions. At the farthest end of the hall sits Andra, as tall as a castle keep and leaning forward in her throne. She has adopted the head of an anglerfish and regards you with its globular stare. Her sickle-shaped jaw opens and closes in a rectus of conflicted emotions.
A life without friction or challenge has left the boy in need of guidance.
The voice of Andra pounds at your mind with relentless force.
He thinks himself frail, but my heart beats in his chest. He is stronger than either of you could know.
She clasps her hands, and the vision shatters, flooding the hall with a deluge of awareness as you return to your senses. Regarding you with a warm smile, he at first seems oblivious to your momentary detachment, then his brow furrows with concern.
Captain, what say? You look a little blue about the gills.
Andra just reached out to me.
Ngati spoke to you.
Skeptical, he cradles his chin and considers.
To leave her son guessing. Oh, this is my tricksome mother through and through.
She seems to care about your well-being. I don't suppose she would consider quieting down. She could just be using you to get to me. So he really is the son of Andra? Huh. She seems to care about your well-being.
What mother doesn't? You must be special indeed for Ngati to speak with words. For her people, she lays out cryptic stepping stones hidden in omens. Akira, but send her my fondest wishes.
Tell me about your water shaping.
The art of our ancestors, I say. To bend water to our will is a gift from Mother Ngati to her chosen people. Since devastation swept our way of life out to sea, too much of the art has been lost. Periki, founder of the guild, organized the lore of Ngati's talent into a series of postures and meditations we call the 4 forms of water shaping.
What are these forms?
Try as we might to embody Ngati's element, our bodies are not water. Ikera, this is the form of grief, a beginner's test.
He closes his eyes and sweeps out his hands, exhaling sharply.
The body's internal water is a force that conquers all. Even the mountain will bow to the stream. The form of hope, I say.
He crosses one leg before the other and sways on the spot.
Water commands its vessel, and the vessel can be shaped as surely as the mountain. The form of metamorphosis, Ikera?
He closes his eyes, which now resemble polished onyx. His smile is hungry, predatory. He blinks, and the effect is gone.
The art is a challenge to grasp, difficult to master, and impossible to perfect. Unless you are Ngati's chosen, I say.
Tell me about the form. You said there were 4 forms?
It is only by force of habit that I omit the final form. We do not speak of it in the guild. The form of transcendence.
He closes his eyes and concentrates. Holding out his palms, he bites his lower lip and focuses. Finally, he shakes his head and stands at ease once more.
Only a story, I say. Even crafty Pariki could not commit this ancient form to her scrolls. It was said that our ancestors could shape the very oceans of the Deadfire. This was Ngati's true gift, but we have yet to recover it from the ruins of our past. Ikera, speak on.
Where did you live prior to Nikitaka?
The Kahanga are my tribe, but my people settled on Atua, an island too modest to deserve the attention of maps. My mortal mother tans boar hides. My father trades in the abundance of pearls and opals Atua is blessed to provide.
So he does have a mortal mother. Okay.
When I was born, father called me his blue topaz boy.
He scratches the back of his head and grins. What do you do around the island? What did you do around the island?
I could not be kept from the water, so my father taught me how to dive for pearls and azada snails. Ngati filled my palms with riches on every harvest, I say.
So he was kind of an abomination in a way, that he was different than the other people in his tribe. Okay.
When I came of an age to begin a man's pursuits, the Mataru reached out to the Kahanga Queen. Weighing my arrival against the forces that descended on her territory, the Queen could not invite Ngati's chosen into the Water Shapers Guild fast enough. In hard times, the endorsement of a goddess is more valuable than currency.
So your birth must have been a big event.
Ikera, high winds stirred the vigor of the seas. 2 huts collapsed before our local storm speaker could shout down the weather. They say the skies only cleared when I fell into the midwife's basket. Peace had returned to the island. Or so the Mataru predicted.
Have any other notable godlike come from Ithio, whatever you're...
Doubtless, I say. But I am the most precious gem of recent history. Godlike are revered as bringers of local change, but only Ngati's chosen is thought to deliver an omen for all Huana at once.
Okay. So he wanted to talk, but he really didn't have anything to say. Interesting.
No problem.
Okay. All right, so... down into... No, not the red. We're going into the gullet, dummies. The Narrows. Right here. Went the wrong way. The Narrows. You return to the darkness and squalor of the alleys. Go to Durical's hideout. Alright, so I've got your coordinate. Oh, sorry.
What do you require?
Is this the artifact you're looking for?
Let us hope so. I hear rumors that Takano was robbed by an unknown thief. I do hope no one beat you to it.
He examines the conch, tracing his delicate fingers over the Andra's symbols. Pleasure shines in his eyes.
And now the real work begins. You must take this to the Undercroft.
He hands the shell back to you. Really? Okay, trade secrets.
Funny how they never mention the real work up front.
No, exactly.
Ay, Miko. It is but a jaunt. It lies just below Delver's Row. It is where goods of questionable provenance originate. Take the lift from Delver's Row, not the lift in the gullet, mind you.
Take the lift from the Devil's Row.
My
Okay.
associate Gwenfen will await you outside the passage in the old Juana style.
You can't go changing the terms of the deal now. If you're just now telling me, then there must be a reason for this secrecy.
The ruins of the old city are perilous, yet rumored to hide great treasures. Still, the Juana do not permit people to go there except to die. And yet,
Okay.
among the ruins is a certain mosaic.
He rubs at the gold shielding on his outfit. I want to hear more about these treasures.
Gold, gems, enchanted armaments, and the possessions of treasure hunters who died seeking them. You will have to find them yourself while you search for my mosaic.
So what do you care about a mosaic?
Enough to reward you well for finding it. The shell you found will reveal it to you. Gwenfen can explain all when you find her. It is said the old city was once as grand as Serpent's Crown. Whatever treasure you find there is yours to keep. For now, take this. Consider it an advance.
300 copper. So, yeah. Renia attacked me after I left him.
Yet you are still standing here, no? It is only a shame I did not hire you in the first place.
So how do I reach the undercroft?
There is a lift in Delver's Row, next to a Netzel shop. I will see that the people who guard it do not give you trouble. Once you descend, cross the bridge. Behind the stockade is a door to, well, a very old place. You will know it when you see it. Gwenfen will await you and the cornet there. Do whatever she asks as though the request comes from me.
Okay.
What do you require?
Nope, that's all. Okay, so just all I did was just update it. Trade secrets. Here we go. Reach the undercroft. So the undercroft is, we are going to go to Delver's Row. But we need to investigate around here anyway, I think, don't we?
Wait. Huh? My eyes are peeled. Got it.
No, there's no way. Oh, I did. I took it from her. Not that one, though.
Sure.
Nope. Oh, well, that's fine. I don't need it. Okay.
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Or perhaps the stick.
Nope, nothing here. I'm just investigating because I was told to investigate, right? I bet it might have something to do with that assassin. No one likes a meddler. Step off, will you? Do I look like I want to be bothered? Do I look like I want to be bothered?
Quickly and quiet. Sure.
Are you gonna move? You guys gonna move? Nope. Alright, that's fine. Let's go talk to him again and see what he has to say. With a furrowed brow, he glares at you but says nothing. I'd like you to handle a problem for me. No. Where does this go to?
Leave it to me.
The alley narrows to a dead end. Okay, so...
Looking for something to sharpen the senses?
No.
I'm pretty good, huh?
No, it's still locked. See? My mechanic skill is still too low. Damn it.
You need a blade or a bludgeon?
Sure.
Is that who I'm trying to think of?
There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
No, we already know about the Spindle Man. I know we had a quest on here for... for the tasks, quests, painted mass, mapping, lost dukes in the lighted path, the storms, the lantern have gone. Where did it go? Dual purposes. I don't know. There was, nope, it's not that. Where the prince gave us a quest, remember, to come down here and investigate everything, or was it just a gullet? I don't know. Because he was worried about what's going on down here. He wanted, oh, that's right, the pirates. He wanted the smugglers and the pirates. That's what he wanted us to check into. But I don't see anything here. Okay.
You the Watcher? Dario said you can pass.
Why not?
Yes, of course I can pass. I can go anywhere I want. You know that, right? Okay, so here's the lift. Wet, salty air and echoing voices rise from below. Let's see, what's the time here? It's over an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, and when we come back, we're going to go to the Undercroft. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.